How's this? You are playing electric guitar in your church band and you are happily playing the parts you prepared for the song What a Beautiful Name. But then suddenly your music director says to you, Johnny, I want you to play a tasty guitar solo after the chorus on the bridge chords. What? Pause. You haven't prepared to improvise a solo at all. Is your heart pounding? Are you nervous? So the question is, are you Guitarist 1, where you only learn parts and lines and you know some chords, you know the odd scale, and you even know some licks, but you don't actually know how to use these licks to improvise? Or are you Guitarist 2, where you are super confident, you can play tasty guitar solos, you can play over chord changes, and you have lots of licks that you know how to apply and adapt to whatever situation you're in? Well, if you are Guitarist 1, the time is fast approaching. You are probably sweating and you're thinking, how do I adapt and use these few licks that I know over the chord progression that you're about to play over? So the time comes, you play your solo, you totally mess up the licks because you don't know what you're doing, and it's a disaster, my word. Well, if you are Guitarist 1 or 2, here is a system to help you take a big step towards knowing what to do in situations like this. This system is going to set you up to be able to navigate the fretboard effectively and create and adapt licks to work over any chord progression. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so to help you navigate the fretboard, we are going to use the major scale caged. That is 5 different major scale shapes that cover the whole fretboard. And then we're going to use the cage system to play all the 7 chords within each shape for when you create and adapt licks. You know what I'm saying? So for today, we are only going to work in 2 major scale shapes, the G shape and the E shape. Here's the G shape. So we're starting on the 15th fret on the bottom E. Check it out. Awesome. Now here are the 7 chords of G major within the shape. Check it out. So G major, also like that. Chord 2, A minor. Chord 3, B minor. I just modify the shape and make it into a minor 7 shape to help me keep it within that major scale shape. Okay, chord 4, C major, D major, E minor, that's the full shape, and F sharp minor, I'm going to drop it down an octave, or rather F sharp minor 7, flat 5. Okay, so I'm going to show you 4 tasty licks that I've created to be played over C, D, E minor 7 and B minor 7 in the G shape major scale. Right, so here is lick 1 played over C major ending on D. Here's lick 2 played over D major ending on E minor. Lick 3 played over E minor ending on B minor 7. And here is lick 4 played over B minor 7. So here is the next major scale shape. We call this one the E shape, and it starts from the same note as the G shape. Right, here are the 7 chords using the cage system. Check it out. First chord's G major, but check, I'm going to drop some of the notes and I get that, all that. A minor, ooh, flip. So this A minor shape doesn't quite fit into the scale, so I'm going to modify it to an A minor 7 shape to keep it within the scale. Okay, chord 3, B minor. Okay. Chord 4, C. Chord 5, D. Chord 6, E minor. And chord 7, F sharp minor 7 flat 5. And there we have it. Okay, so here are 4 more tasty licks played in the E shape now. Here is lick 1 played over C in the E shape of the major scale. Alright, here is lick number 2 played over D in the E shape of the major scale. Okay, here is lick number 3 that is played over E minor 7 and B minor 7 in the E shape of the major scale. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what it sounds like when we put all these 8 licks together over the chords. Here we go. So now you can hear how the licks follow the chords and how they build tension and release. You know what I'm saying? So click here to check out my next video where I'll show you some more licks in the other major scale positions as well.